So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's video. A little bit different because I got the mobile phone right in front of me today because I spent $9.99, a whopping $10, to buy Football Manager Mobile on the mobile of 2022. So we're on the iPhone. It's the iPhone 13 Max version, if you guys are wondering. And I'm just gonna sit here and have a quick fondle while I give my initial impressions. And it's more like a first look than a proper series here. Unless you guys are interested in this, then of course let me know. But I wanted to do a bit of an overview in case some of you are wondering. Now, I know Football Manager is available on PC, and it's ridiculously decked out, and that's what scares me. There's too much to do that I get confused, whereas the mobile version, it's just there, really, isn't it? You know, and mobile gaming nowadays has got nuts. Anyway, let's dive into this. So this is the home menu, as you can see, very tasty. We'll go into the settings real quickly and just show you what we have. Not a whole lot. You can choose the language, the currency, the wage display format. You can do automatic weekly saves, which is probably wise. Turn on and off the sounds. You've got display attribute changes, display post-match training, and then you've got the roles, and that's about it. And then there's a few other things. All right, there's starting configurations if you'd like to change those. So you've got match engine versions. I've gone for the enhanced version, but you've got original and default as well. And then you've got attribute masking if you want. Fake players can be added. Budgets in first window or transfer window. News filter. A few other things there as well. The user interface. You can do grayscale. You can do darken. Okay. You can do none. Tap the style in which to display inactive oh, okay, so inactive stuff. We'll go for grey, why not? You can change the scroll bar if you would like as well. Slow speed, fast speed. What else here? Club link, match odds, skin. So you can add some skins and all that stuff. What else do we have? Game center and social networking. There you go. Pretty standard stuff there. Right, so let's dive into the new game and start this off. So you can do career, you can do challenge, and you can do my club. Career mode is as you would expect. You pick a team, you try and win some trophies. Challenge mode is turns you into their darkest hour. The midpoint of the season has passed and the teams are mid in a relegation battle. So you got to try and save the day. And I believe there's a whole bunch of them. You've got injury crisis, unrest at home. You've got the Invincibles. Not the Incredibles, but the Invincibles. What else do we have? Austerity measures. Some more stuff, but that's locked, and there's a few other things that are locked. And then my club is basically like FIFA create a club. So you create a club, you replace a league, and then you whack them in the game. We're going to go for career. And I don't know why I'm holding a stylus. I'm not even using it. So you can choose 5 playable nations, which I'm pretty sure has been increased. By the way, the last time I played Football Manager Mobile, I think was 19. So it's been a good 3 years. So, you know, bear with me here. So we're going to pick England, Germany. We'll go for Italy, Spain, and we'll do La France. So those will be the 5. Of course, you can do... I don't know if you can do less. Yeah, you can do less if you want. You don't have to do 5. Now, the thing you guys have to remember... Football Manager doesn't have all the licenses, okay? So the Premier League license is not officially there, as you're going to see in a second. I don't think La Liga is as well. And I was trying to find some logos and packs that you can download, but some of the websites are now getting very strict with the copyright. So you're not going to be able to get all that stuff. It's not a big deal because it's it's not like gameplay. You're playing a proper match like PES. It's just cosmetic, really. So as you can see, Germany has all the teams, right? No problems there. They've got Bundesliga 2 and they've got the 3rd division as well. Italy has all the licenses, I believe. Inter is there. What about Juventus? Are they licensed? Inter, Genoa, I don't think they are. Do I see Juventus? No, they must be named something else. There's always problems with Juventus. But then you got the B, and then you got the C, and then you got the other one. So there's a lot of leagues to choose from. There's Spain. As you see, the logos are not there in La Liga. And then you got the 2nd division, and I mean, look how many divisions there are. It's insane. France is licensed. The French league, as you can see, Paris Saint-Germain is there. And when you go to England, that's what you get. So the names are correct, bar Manchester United, folks. is no longer called Manchester United. They are called Man UFC. There were some legal problems, as always. So they're the only team in the league that don't actually have the proper name. But Watford are licensed, as you can see. It's a little bit all over the place nowadays, isn't it, with the licenses? Anyway, we're going to pick Man United because that's my team. And we're going to go from there. So we'll leave all this stuff. That's fine. Click next. I did create a profile before, but I'm going to start another one just for the sake of this video. So you'll pick a name. I'm just going to do Mr. TTB again. Because, you know, why not? Select your nationality. We'll go England. Press confirm. We're going to be male because I'm male. And the rest of them. Now, the coaching badge and stuff, you can actually buy that. I've gone offline right now. No, we're not buying it. We're not buying it, thank you very much. You can purchase them if you want to give yourself a little boost before you get into the actual game itself. There's the details. That's fine. We'll go ahead and click finish and move along. I have to say, I do love this stand, by the way. It's flexible, very curly, and you can put your phone in any position you like, which is always nice. So there it is. Man UFC, appoint TTB as manager. And let's go through some of these menus. Okay, now as I said, this is going to be a first look. We're not going to get too crazy here because there is actually quite a lot to do on the mobile version, considering it is, you know, much scaled down compared to the PC. So on the left-hand side, we've got the home button, which tells you next season's in 28 days. Tells you your finances. We're very, very rich, as you can see. Didn't want to go there. Didn't want to go there, son. Net spend, we haven't done anything yet. We've got 104 million in the bank. Maybe we should buy another Jadon Sancho and stick him on the bench. Ollie. Then it tells you remaining wage budget of about 209,000. All the fixtures on the right-hand side coming up. And then we can scroll down and actually go to our team. So here we have it. Traditional Football Manager-esque interface. You've got your keepers, as you know, all the players, all the transfers are there. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. They don't have a real face, as you can see. I don't know if this is only because the league isn't licensed. We should probably go and have a look, actually. If, you know what? If we got a search here, I want to search a player real quick. Just to see how... Right, Haaland. Right, okay. So they do have faces, all right? So if you're in a non-licensed league, like Barcelona are not officially licensed in this, as you can tell. They're not going to have the real faces, like Felix, no, but Inter Milan even apparently don't. That's weird, isn't it? Martinez doesn't have a face. No, none of the Man City players. Bayern Munich will, because they've got the Bundesliga. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, which is the only shameful thing about it, is not everything is 100% licensed, but that's the world we live in. Anyway, there's the team. You can scroll across, as it says here, tactical styles. You can do all this stuff. How you want to play. Do you want to play tick-attacker, vertical tick-attacker? Do you want to do a clean slate? I don't know. You pick one. Yeah, that's good for me. So you can go in there and pick a formation. I'd probably say for Manchester United, let's go ahead and play a good old-fashioned 4-3-3. And then from here is where you will play around with the lads, move them about, and put them wherever you wish. So it's just drag and drop, isn't it? It's very simple, folks. I'm not going to play around with it too much because I'll be here all day. You can also go to your reserves. So you've got a nice reserve squad. You go in here, find a lad that maybe does the business for you. How's McNeil looking? 17 years of age. And you can just scroll through each player and it'll give you a little bit more information about it. So thanks, Maguire. He thinks Maguire is an inspirational captain. Well, that's a guarantee to not put him in the squad. I don't know what you've been watching, mate. What else you got here? The positions that he can play in. Tells you his wage, contract expiry, his role, and then all the other stuff as well. And then the tactics, as we spoke about. So from here, this is where it's changed a lot, though, from like 3 years ago when I played this game. It was very bare bones. But now, you know, you've got all these different options you can choose. I think these were around as well. You can play narrow if you want, more fast, more slow. Defensively, how do you want to play? Do you want to play a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit higher, a bit of high press, but it'll tire your players out, of course. You can play the offside trap if you would like. And how would you like to play when you attack? Overlaps, work it into the box, through balls, all those options available. Set pieces, you can choose who to take the set pieces. It does tell you each player how good they are at penalties, the shooting, technique as well, and then you've obviously got the captaincy. Let's go ahead and get Maguire out of there straight away. No thanks. We'll give Bruno the captaincy because that's what we do. So there's that. You've also got a team report, which is going to tell you you have highly determined group of players. Do we? I'd like to see a little bit more of that then. A highly ambitious squad. It's not very realistic, this game. Not right now. So it tells you that. It's got your suggested starting 11. Martial's in there. I don't know what that's all about. So there we go. Squad depth shows you the depth of each position and how many different players you have for those positions. You've got your team stats. The squad average age is 26. It's not bad. Tells you how much. Ronaldo's on 475,000 a week, or blimey. And then you've got the dynamics as well, which is going to give you all that juicy information. Lots of stuff to do, folks. From there, you can go to training. Now, of course, training, very important. Want to train up the lads. This displays the training regimens for the squad. So from here, you can do, like right now, you've got sweeper keeper on David De Gea. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make him come out a little bit more. But someone like, I don't know, who would we want to do? Someone like, let's see here, Jadon Sancho. He's right, an inverted winger right now. If we wanted to change him and make him more of a wide winger, just give it a simple tap. And that's it. Simple as that. Very, very simple, as you like. On the right-hand side, we've got, what is this? INT. Tap the intensity level. So that's your intensity level. How intensely do you want to work them through the paces? So you've got regular, normal, or you've got intensive, normal, and light. Obviously, there's going to be different circumstances for what you pick. So if you do pick intensive, that means that the boys are going to be going through quite a hard sesh, and they might get injured and they won't have great stamina. But if you train them like that, they'll train faster and harder. And then, of course, you've got your staff, right? You got your coaches, your scouts, and your physios. Depending on who you are, some are going to be better than others. And then you can go in here and it tells you the badge they have. You've got bronze, which is poor, it's worse. Silver, obviously a little bit better. And gold is going to be the best. Yeah, magic. Then you've got your scouts and finally your physios. All right, let's move down here and we've got manager options. So you can use this screen to set various tasks for your assistant, such as taking control of your friendly matches and loaning out youngsters from the reserves. So if I wanted to not really be the head of the youth development, I could go in here and I could change this and say, you know what, Feely, get out there, matey. Go and find some players in the youth squad. So there's the option to do that. And you can take control of club-friendly matches as well, assign squad numbers, all that. It's just convenience, isn't it? If you don't want to do everything, just let the game do it for you. Or maybe for the first season, let the game do it what it can. And then after that, when you start learning a little bit more, you can crank it up. So that's that. Lovely. You've got the board confidence. This is very key. You want to know exactly how the board is feeling. That progress bar in the middle is going to change and fluctuate or increase, decrease during the season, depending on what you're going for. The board expect the club to mount a serious challenge for the title. Well, that's not realistic if we're going by Man United's display so far this season, because it's been horrendous. You've got the manager profile. We'll just sum up everything that you've sort of done. Players you've bought, players you've sold, how much have you made. We've done team report already. You've got the trophy cabinet. Very simple. Holiday. You can go on holiday if you've had enough. I've had enough of this. I'm going away for a few weeks. There's an option to do that as well. You can also request the board to do things. Maybe you want to increase the transfer budget, extra time to rebuild the squad, improve the training facilities and all that. You can go in there and ask the board what exactly you want. And if they say no, well, guess what? You're out of luck. Simple as that. And then you've got the game status telling you how long you've played. Oh, look, I've got a nice little timer. 9 minutes. Beautiful. All right, after that, we have the divisions. Shows you what's going on. Obviously, you've got nothing there. We will play a quick match just to kind of showcase what's going on. But this was really more just about a first look. What does this game entail? What has it got to offer? And a lot of stuff, to be honest. It seems like there is a lot. I mean, we've got scouting results or scouting reports. These are players that they're going to probably recommend you. Declan Rice, Kessie, which is quite funny because I did buy him from a Man United playthrough on FIFA. So if we were going to go in here, say we wanted to buy this guy, we'll make an offer for him. Let's see here. Transfer, 35 million. Wage budget. His mood is not looking great. Kessie is an indispensable member of the team and not willing to let him leave. Okay, well, let's do suggest terms. What does that do? Ooh, they want 90 million. That seems ridiculously steep. Let's have a look at some of the other players on offer here. And Didi, I mean, he would be probably a better player to go for because he's not going to be as expensive. They're offering about 68 million for him. Well, that seems a lot as well. For the sake of the video, we'll do 50 million here and we'll see what they come back with and say. Promising start. Okay, well, suggest terms. Is that it? We've been backed into a corner and don't see these negotiations being very successful. Right, well, I didn't really understand that. Well, that was a disaster. Next. All right, let's have a look, Kessie. So if we go to make an offer... Oh, okay, so we have to offer how much we're going to offer for him. All right, let's do 50 million then for him. 50 million. Suggest terms. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. All right. It seems your opening offer is some way off our initial value. So they wanted 90 million for it. Right, for the sake of the video, we'll go ahead and accept that. I'm going to accept it. And we're going to finalize the deal. I wouldn't pay 90 million for Kessie, by the way. But for the sake of this, we're going to do it. So there we go. That's happened. We'll go ahead and click continue. And on the left-hand side, the top left, as you can see, you've got the little email sign. And that's just that's your mail. Simple as that, but a Gmail action for you. The board are pleased that you've joined the club. Of course they are. I'm one of a kind. TTB appointed, as we can see there. Ideally, these roles should be given to experienced players. Okay, a club captain. Well, no, I don't want Maguire as the captain. I've already had this conversation. Whatever, we're just going to skip ahead. Upcoming friendlies. So, yeah, there's the friendly that's happening shortly. And Didi outraged. So he's outraged. And he's annoyed now. He's annoyed at Leicester City for not letting him go. Oh, well, that's a shame. And then the little things underneath, actually, you can always click on them. Like it says Leicester City and Manchester United. And Didi, there's a very simple shortcuts. If you want to go to the player straight away, you can just click on his name. All right, let's click next. So there it is. Man United have made an offer, 90 million. Milan have accepted the offer. Kessie would like the opportunity to consider any approaches. Okie dokie. So there it is. Fernandes is pleased to be club captain. Yep, that will do. And Cristiano Ronaldo and 18 others are happy that Fernandes was appointed. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and click continue in the top right-hand side. Milan have accepted this offer, so we can go ahead now and give him a contract. Why not? So, a key player, 240,000 a week. As I say, I'm not really bothered about spending stupid money for this video because it's purely just to show you guys the game. We're going to suggest the terms. He's pleased with it. We'll finalize the deal. Fantastic. And we'll go ahead and click continue again. And yeah, I believe this is going to be maybe our first match. So, I mean, yeah. So we'll do this. We'll play Rashford and Sancho. Yeah, they'll fine. Inside forward. Yeah, that's good enough for me. So what we'll do is we'll play... Well, Pogba's not going to play there. We're gonna play kind of like this. Very odd formation, I know. Fernandes kind of lurking about. Varane, Maguire at the back. I wouldn't really play Maguire normally, but I will for now. Cristiano Ronaldo can come in instead of Cavani. Rashford on the right, although it's probably best to put Rashford on the left. McTominay, we'll put Pogba in there, although he does not a whole lot for me. Where is Mr... We put Van de Beek in, to be honest. Where is he? Donny. Where's the Donny? Where is Van de Beek? See, sometimes it's a little bit finicky. There he is. He's all the way at the bottom. Poor guy. Okay, you know, come on now. Yeah, sometimes it can get a little bit finicky. The old finger doesn't want to do what it wants to do. All right, we're going to take Van de Beek. No, we're not going to take Van de Beek. Hang on.
5 minutes later.
Okay, sorted. You have to just... Much easier when you use a pen, to be honest. Use a pen. So there we go. That's the lineup we're going for this. The shape is... we're going to play quite wide. We'll play fast. We'll be quite disciplined. You know what? We'll be very expressive in this game. And we'll play very attacking as well. And then when we defend, we'll push high. Why not? Unlike the real Man United that dropped far too deep. And I think that probably will be good enough. We'll do short passing. We'll use both flanks, because why wouldn't you? And the keeper can distribute it out short, get things going. And in the final third, we're going to look for early crosses and whip those into Cristiano Ronaldo, try and win the header. And that should do. All right, so there we go. Proceed to the match. Yes. Let's have a look at how this pans out. So there's a look at the two teams. Players to watch. Even gives you a little analysis real quick. There's the two lineups for you. All right, so here we go. Now we can go to the settings. Right, so from here, once you're in the game, you can do the pitch, the extended highlights, the key highlights. I like to just do the key highlights because it takes too long otherwise. You can change the speed of it as well. Shows you the replays if you want to watch the goal replays, animated balls, all that stuff. So that's fine. So you're not going to get a 3D look, obviously like proper Football Manager on the PC. But this is old school, isn't it? It's old school. So let's have a look what happens here. We've got a penalty. Bruno Fernandes. Bosh, 1-0. Bob's your uncle. Bruno doing the business. Apparently we've got another penalty. I don't know what's going on here. Nottingham Forest. Oh no, it's a replay. Thought it'd been 2 penalties in 2 minutes. Well, there it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. We told him, get the balls in early, boys. We don't have much possession, 41%, but you don't always need possession. So, tactical substitutions. What's happened here? Oh, Sancho's got an injury. Fantastic. So, what we're going to do is change him. We're going to bring on Mason and whack him right there and then resume. You've made one change. Yes, we have. So, Bruno scored the penalty. Ronaldo's got a goal. I know, that's the replays that are doing me. The replays are not another goal. They're just replays. Doesn't count as 2 goals. Another corner there. Whip those balls in. But yeah, let me know if you guys have bought this, if you've played it. If you'd be interested in watching me play this, then let me know as well. As I said, I prefer, I'd probably say, the mobile version over the PC, just because it is so easy to do. Pick up and play, sit on the couch, play some Football Manager, and try and win some trophies with your favourite club. So yeah, what time are we on? 47 minutes. We'll wait to about an hour mark, and then we'll make changes. Well, we're on the hour mark now. Let's see. There's another corner kick. We might bash in a goal here. And no. All right, so we can click on Man United and make a few changes if we wanted to. For instance, let's go ahead and bring in Cavani for Cristiano. Say we took off Pogba and whack in Fred. For a laugh. Tellez can come on for Luke Shaw. It's a friendly. You should be able to make loads of changes. Varane, or not, Maguire can come off, Bailly comes on, and yeah, that'll do. So there we go. So yes, done that. See all the lads coming on right there. Half an hour to play, and we keep missing the old corners. So if you did want to slow this down, highlight speed. If we want to go really slow, there we go. Let's see what this is like. So this is basically real time. Is it? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's taken about a fortnight just to pass the ball there. So if you wanted to go really slow, the option's there as well. But this is mental, so yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We'll pick it up. You can, you don't have to go crazy, even just a little bit faster. Looks like they got a free kick here. Tellez could be given a warning. Did I not speed this up? Come on, a little bit faster. All right, that'll do. All right, 15 minutes to spare. Ball's gone out for a throw-in. All right, here we go. Wan-Bissaka, Van der Beek, Wan-Bissaka. And that is a typical Wan-Bissaka cross, really, wasn't it? As we got another penalty. Oh, Figueiredo has committed adultery, and Bruno Fernandes makes it number 3. 2 penalties for him so far in this match. 12 minutes to spare. Come on, pick it up. You guys can be quicker than that. Yeah, see, I would turn the replays off because they're a little bit annoying. And I'd probably even crank the speed of this up, to be honest. Come on, a little bit faster. There you go. All right, confirm that. Don't need to see the same replays. They're confusing me because I keep thinking I score more goals than I have. All right, final 10 minutes, final 2 minutes now. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Ball's cleared away, and it looks like that's going to be about it. So there we have it. There's the game for you, folks, in a nutshell. So we had a goal from Ronaldo, 2 penalties from Bruno, and after the match, you can kind of see the match ratings. As you can see, Bruno Fernandes is man of the match with a 10. Varane got an 8. Wan-Bissaka got an 8. You've got all the ratings of the team, the shot count, possession. Another little graph. You know, nice additions just to see what's going on. Keep track of who's playing well and who isn't. And there we go. We can continue and confirm the win. All right, there's all the other results. So, Sancho has suffered an injury. Rashford and one other are disappointed by Sancho's injury. Well, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. So there we go. All right, so we can click next and then continue. Cristiano Ronaldo influence vital to Man United's success. A national newspaper columnist believes Man United new boy Cristiano will continue to defy his age and be a key player. Even this is probably more in depth than PES. At least it makes sense what they're saying. So there is a response. You can actually go on here and respond to this. You know what? I'm just going to use the damn pen. Pressing the wrong button. Okay, voice is going. So Cristiano Ronaldo will be a key player. Cristiano Ronaldo is an influential player. However, even the best players have room for improvement. No comment. At his age, he will need to prove he can still... Yeah, of course, we got to go for Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be a key player. And we can confirm it. My voice is going. So there we go. And then Ronaldo is now pleased that I've said that he's been a good boy. Fantastic. So there we go. That's pretty much it, folks, in a nutshell. This is kind of a first look, as I said. If you want more videos on this, let me know. I won't necessarily be opposed to doing a series. It's just going to be a lot different. It's not really me showing gameplay. It's more tactical elements, buying some players, trying to win some trophies. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I mean, there are so many things you can do. You've got the scouting agency as well. Kevin De Bruyne valued at 131 million there. And yeah, you can probably have a look at what transfers are going on. View rumors. So you can see Chiellini. Oh, it looks like Juventus have called Zebra or Zebre. Zebru. Social media also, it's pretty cool. You know, top sport broadcasters, as per Quetta, could be going to Bayern Munich or Real Madrid, apparently as well. And then you can have a look at the completed transfers. But there are none. So you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, until next time, hope you guys did enjoy this quick look at Football Manager Mobile 2022. And we'll be back with more videos very shortly. But yeah, let me know, please, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you want me to do more, and if you do, you know, give me some ideas, and we'll go from there. But until next time, subscribe for more, and take care.